Another day, another diary. My name's Brooke. This is my diary. We mostly just kind of chat around here. Okay, first things first, for those who have mentioned my issues with my microphone, I want to preface I'm not very tech savvy. Two, I think it's because of where I was placing it on my shirt. It wasn't picking up my voice as well because I feel like when I was doing small little clips to see what was going on, it sounded the best when I was holding it like this in front of my face. So we might have to hold it for a little while until I figure out what I'm going to do. Two, again, thank you very much. ah, I I don't usually go back and listen to any of my videos. I just kind of go, good enough. I'm gonna post it. Ah, it's bad. I don't know. I just there's a part of me that just can't go back and do it. I'm just like, yeah, we got this. We're flying by the seat of pants. It's whatever. It's fine. Now into what I kind of wanted to touch on this video. So I need to move out of my apartment. Yay! I hate moving. I also hate this apartment. So we're in a bit of a bind, a bit of a rock and a hard place, one might say. Or my father would just tell me to go pound sand and suck it up. So, well, I'm not going to do that, but it's okay. I still love you, Dad. Um, I have been living in an apartment for an entire year without a washer and dryer. That's pretty common, okay? Did I hate it? Yes. Am I willing to suck it up and go through that again? Also, yes. Two, I don't have a goddamn dishwasher. And look, I know so many people that don't have dishwashers. I know it's like a privileged thing to have a dishwasher. I can't live without one. I cannot hand wash all of my dishes, all of my silverware, all of my everything in a sink by hand, especially a shallow sink. We're not talking a deep sink, it's a shallow sink, which means I put a bowl and two plates in there and it looks like it's overflowing. And it makes me mad, makes me angry, makes my apartment feel dirty all of the time. So, yeah, that was a little rant. That rant is leading into what I wanted to chat about in terms of apartments. So if you're looking to move or are moving out or, are kind of debating, okay, maybe I will in the future, this is my advice. One, make a list of all of the apartments that fit your price range. And if you have pets, allow pets. Make a list, okay? And it can be a pretty big price range. It's up to you, but make a list, okay? Then decide on at least three trace things that are going to go in the must have, the maybe, and the absolute no category. So that means this apartment has this, I do not want it. For me, I hate carpets. I don't like vacuuming. I don't like anything about carpets. So I would rather not have an apartment with carpets. That's a no. Not like a deal breaker, but it's a no. I'm going to pass on that if there's an apartment with hardwood floors. An absolute mess for me is a dishwasher. I can't, guys. Call me lazy. Call me unkept. I can't go without a dishwasher. No more. No more, I say. Foot down. I guess my hand, but foot. Relatively imaginative. Foot is down. Second one is I would like a washer and dryer in my unit. Will I be okay without one? Yes. If it really comes down to matters, yes. Because in the end, you do need to pick an apartment within your price range that you can pay every single month, along with all of your other bills. So, My because I'm trying to get a new job and a new apartment all at the same time, my mom's like, "Okay, you really need to be paying attention to all of your bills and what you're paying now, and if you're going to be increasing your bills altogether or decreasing altogether with them." So that's what I'm kind of looking at right now. One apartment that's tickled my fancy, yes, um, is about $5, $6 more. But also, I might be able to get my car insurance lowered. So we're going to pray for that. We are going to pray. Um, my thing is, I also need to get renter's insurance. I have that through my car insurance right now. I think my car insurance is also going to be deactivated soon. I think I have to renew it soon. But if I do move states, I'm pretty sure I have to get insurance in that state, which is something I need to look up now. I didn't even think of that because some states it don't require car insurance. In the state of Michigan, where I live currently, it is required by law that you have license and your license, registration, and insurance. Those are the three things that you have to have while you're driving. If you don't, like if you're uninsured, that's illegal. You can get ticketed, I'm pretty sure for that. Like it's no bueno. It's not good. But I don't know about Texas. I want to say yes. I want to say yes. They drive pretty fast down there. So I think yes. Don't know for sure. But yeah, there's those things. And then fourth, a sort of kind of a list, kind of not a list going on right now. More like bullet points. We'll go with bullet points. Um how far away from your work are you going to live? Like, are you going to work relatively close, or is it going to be far? Because if you think distance, do have to realize your gas bill could go up or down because of it. If you live really close, you're obviously not going to use as much gas. If you really live really far, you're going to be using more gas. So, like, say you got an apartment that's $200 cheaper, but super far away, you might be paying that $200 in gas, whereas you could have still gotten an apartment that was $200 more expensive, but you'd be using a lot less gas. So, always kind of like look at your bills, look at your finances, and think, okay, if this is what I'm doing, will it be suitable and where can I give and take from? Also, I know a lot of people always say, look for roommates. I hate roommates. I hate them. I don't like living with people. Sorry if you like living with people. I'm anti living with people. I like my own space. If you are like me and you like your own space, do realize that your apartment will look how you live. Every single place of it. There is no, because like I have lived with roommates before. With roommates, there's going to be an external motivation there. Or people are going to tell you to clean your fucking shit up and be like, okay, come on, get with the program. Let's go. And so there's that aspect of when you live with roommates, the shared spaces are usually clean. If you live by yourself and you're messy, those places will stay messy and you will have to find the motivation to clean them. Because let me tell you, if you don't have the motivation to clean them, you will struggle. Firsthand experience. I can get around to it. I do get around to it. It just takes me a little bit. Sometimes a little bit can be a little too much. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Live, laugh, love. But yeah, that's all I had to say about renting. Maybe I'll give you some more updates once I figure out what I'm doing and where I'm moving. But for now, we're sticking there. That being said, habits. The only thing I didn't do is not not go to bed early last night. I drank my water, I worked out, didn't wear my Apple Watch again, so sorry about the 8 to 10,000 steps. Don't know. I didn't make my bed the last 2 days. But that's because Salem's been sleeping right on the corner, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to throw the blanket on him. Make me sad. Um, Screen time, I've been screwing up, but that's just because work has been like really slow. Um, I did spend money today. I had to buy my cat food. My cat's food. They needed some nibblers. And then what else? I don't know. I need to check in with my habits. I've kind of been ignoring that for the last, I want to say, 4 or 5 days. So yeah, we'll touch base again. We need to revisit. I need to collect myself, obviously. Anyways, please tell me if the microphone's working again. Um, Reminder as well. I should start doing these reminders in the beginning. You're wonderful, amazing. I love you. You are the best version of yourself right now, and I wouldn't wish for anything about you to be different. So yeah, mwah, I love you. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Good morning if you're waking up. And yeah, mwah. Sorry I say and yeah, la. Bye. XOXO. Brooke.